Hi, Kris. So nice to have you with us. Kris is the youth worker at the Elim Church here in Ashbourne, and he's actually my son's youth worker as well. And we've been trying to get him to do some work at Quegs, working with a philosophy and ethics class. And both of us have quite a passion for sort of reaching out to people who maybe on the edge of church or maybe not even in church. Particularly our youth. So today I wanted to talk to Kris about quiet times or to having time with God and how we can get a bit hung up on it having to be at a specific time of day. But I wonder, Kris, if you can tell me a bit about how you do it now during the lockdown.
Yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity. It's so nice to be able to speak to you about this. It's changed quite a bit since lockdown has happened, and I think for me, we're trying so hard to escape from lockdown. We're trying to go out. We feel so trapped, and with all these screens around, we're trying to fill our time with Netflix, with social media, with everything else, to try and socially escape this world. And so it's so hard to actually escape all of that. And so our routine is a lot different, and it's a lot harder when it comes to prayer. So in the morning, I'll get up, I'll grab Ezra, I'll walk downstairs, and I'll start trying to pray with an 8-month-old screaming sicky baby. It's not polished. It's messy, but it's still real. And in the evening, so we have a whole day struggling to have quiet time. But in the evening, we've kind of had to make a routine. And so Ezra's 8 months old, and he's got a bit of separation anxiety from his mum. And so they go to bed at about 7:30. And so that leaves me time to do my chores. With a full day of work, it's hard to make sure that the house is on top of it. So that's when I'll do my chores, and in that space is when I tend to have my quiet time. So doing the dishwasher, just pleading with God is such a juxtaposition. Putting these clean plates into a cupboard is it's a small daily task that I'm sure many of us do, but at the same time pleading to God to interrupt and disrupt what's going on with coronavirus and having people who are struggling really badly. And then that's kind of, I'm into my quiet time. All the lights are off. I'm pacing. Before I know it, I'm pacing the kitchen floor, just speaking to God and giving everything to Him, giving all my struggles to Him, and asking for strength in such a time that demands that we innovate and that we change. I've resorted to doing the dishes and praying to God, which never something I thought I would rely on so much in the evenings, but here we are. Here we
Yeah.
are.